This isn't a cold case update. This is a soul moment. If you felt her name tug at your heart, you might already be part of the remembering. See, I was going to do the Maura Murray missing person case, and she stopped me. She stopped me from telling that story right now. She did give me permission to share some stuff, but not what I was going to share today. So when they don't want me to share, they close the notes section on my phone. They'll close it out like that every time I go to pull up the notes for the video. And that's what happened. So I'm going to read to you now the notes from that. Me trying to figure out, like, why are you closing the note section? I thought we were good to do this video now. And so Maura Murray's higher self steps forward. And well, maybe let me go ahead and say real quick, just in case this is for entertainment purposes only, this is just my spiritually channeled opinion and theory. So her higher self had stepped forward and she said, "You don't need to refilm what they expect. Film what they forgot, not the cold case, not the confusion, but the current, the thread that ran through it all, the echo to escape the version of me that everyone believed was mine. My case isn't unsolved, it's unintegrated. The story got scattered by media, by men, by mechanisms not of my making. You may speak, if you speak from this, that I was more than my choices, that I didn't just disappear. I released a role that was collapsing. My soul is not lost. I am not needing rescue. I'm needing a voice who can name that sometimes disappearance is misread sovereignty." And then they said, "You were cleared to speak, but not in the style of case reporting. Instead, this is a soul honoring, harmonic statement of truth. This is not about solving what others couldn't. This is about honoring the truth beneath the static. Maura Murray wasn't just a missing person. She was a young woman navigating a system that didn't see her fully. She was a human, she was layered, and she deserves to be remembered not for how she vanished, but for the complexity that preceded it. I don't claim the answers, but I offer this moment to speak her name with reverence and trust the rest will rise in time." So then I did ask at the end of that channeling session if I was going to be able to eventually share the information that I had about what happened that night and the location that her remains are at. And she had said, "When you hold what happened in the tone of why I left, not just how I vanished, then yes, the fuller story may rise, but it will come in layers, not a broadcast. This was never meant to be a headline. It was meant to be a harmonic unwinding, a sacred retrieval of all the parts I split to survive." And then they, had said, "Yeah, I will be able to share more, just not right now." So if you are hoping to see the rest of the story, then make sure you're following me so that a way when I am cleared to speak on it, you can see that video.